Okay, hello. I made a video yesterday that was about 30 minutes long. I scrapped that. I'm like, hey, I don't think anybody, like attention span wise, wants to, watch a video for half an hour. They're probably only even watching 5 minutes or even less. Like they watch a minute, like, okay, scroll through, just skip. Like I think they call it scrubbing on your phone. The little circle, like you put it to a certain point. That's the term. So yeah, I guess attention spans, clickety click. People don't want to watch 30-minute. Ooh, damn it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna kill it. Whatever. See, boom. I don't. I got that. The hot swap. I didn't mess it up. But yeah, as I said, if people don't wanna, you know, people don't want to look at videos that long, especially for 30 minutes, for let's say even if there was good points for that long. I'd say for a YouTuber you genuinely enjoyed, like, oh, this guy is such a, like, at such a tier and such a, you know, he brings something to the table to make me listen for that long. Like, let's say somebody makes a podcast. Some people, they'll just listen to it, but sometimes they'll be focused on something else, but it's just in the back of their mind while they're doing something else. Like, you'll kind of listen, and it makes you feel like you're a part of that conversation. That's so when I make videos, I could just add in music and be like, hey, like just put gameplay and then music. But then when I'm talking to somebody, it's almost like you're trying to gain some type of information, but the information I give is like 80% not about the game. And that's what a lot of people go to watch videos for. It's like, oh, I want to know something about, how do I don't know, something stupid like, how do I get gold quick? And then 4 years ago, someone make a video on like the hawker's chests. That's why I have this Vash. But besides that, it's really rare to get the white Vash. It's really rare. And you don't get your gold back from opening the chest. Like, let's say if you go to like the pirate fashion, you can buy them, and if you don't get the black or the white Vash, you can just sell it back. But for the black pirate Vash, it's a lot cheaper. Just to ooh, it's up. No. Oh. Yeah, I was yawning. Okay, but luckily, some people kind of came in clutch, and I'd say they locked it over me for sure. Yeah, they locked it. That's on them. I got the kill, but I wasn't ready. Like, I use a mouse and a keyboard because this is a PC, as you can tell. So yeah. I guess there's people that say, "Oh, you can't do that," but some people don't use their phones that often. I don't. So about that, yeah, it's like 5 a.m. in the morning. The reason I am up now is because there's a boss coming up soon, so I might as well just get that and then go to bed. And yeah, I keep screwing up my sleeping schedule. I don't know why, but well, I'm off topic. What am I talking about? There has to be some point of the video. Oh yeah, yesterday I made a 30-minute video. I took it down because I just don't want like a long video. It just looks weird when you make a bunch of videos, right? And it's like 10 minutes, and then boom, 30-minute video. It's double like my longest video before that. Like, like all my videos. The longest one out of all of them, and this video that just came out is double the length. So I'm just like, people aren't gonna. I doubt anybody's gonna watch this whole video, even though like the friends I know who sometimes watch it, I know they're not even gonna watch that. I know if it's like a 10-minute video, there's like, it helps because, like, let's say like a TV show, right? And like people are just like, oh, this TV show is really good, but the TV show's like has like 7-8 seasons. It's like, I don't want to get into that to get to like some good spot in the middle. But if it's like, ooh, it's like a 12 episodes, just one season thing, and it's like, oh, it's good, and it's like, well, it's 12 episodes, so I might as well just give it a shot. Like Breaking Bad, I'd say it's 5 seasons, but that's good. But the episodes are 40 minutes long, so you have to take that into account. But the one season thing I just talked about, those could be maybe 30 minutes long, and then you're good on that. So it just makes you want to watch more, and also it depends on what's happening in the video to make somebody say, hey, I want to keep watching this video. For me, when people are talking in a podcast type setting, I'd say that when people are interacting, it's like entertaining, especially if they're entertaining people. I'd say somewhat that I could, like, let's say in real life, to like a person, I can keep up a conversation, especially like I just did it the other week. Me and on YouTube known as Dr. EXE, I just call him Josh. We did a podcast. We're expecting to go for half an hour to an hour maybe. We did an hour 30, and it was good. It felt fluid. Everything was good. I screwed it up. I think I keep saying this. I screwed up the recording. Basically, it's just nothing. I can't use it. I said we're going to use it on both channels. We are not. We're going to put on each individual channel. So we're going to re-record on the first week of the new year. I'm going to record it, edit it. I'm going to leave it to him. We're probably going to have the exact same edit for both channels. If you just want to go watch it on his, I'll link it in the description near when we're going to, record the vids. So yeah, we said like every 2 weeks. We're probably going to try to stick by that every 2 weeks. Maybe in a day, we kind of split it up, and maybe we have enough for like 2 vids, right? But yeah, mostly we're kind of talking about some stuff that happened in the game because that's what people care about. So now that I'm saying that, what's something I could do? I could go into the auction house. I'd say everything on Don's overpriced. There's lots of people just selling things for really bad prices and then expect to buy things for like really low. It's legit just like California Glendale, like just a bunch of people trying to scam you for overpriced vehicles and stuff like that. They'll buy cheap, like a cheap car, and then sell it off for I guess a better price. That's what happens. So yeah, I'm looking, nothing good. I kind of want to get into buying more Lux, like the Lux pet. I might make a druid soon. I recently made a warrior. He's just gonna be pure tank, just so I can, like, if I need a tank, I can just, throw it on. This is really good. The ward, my bad. I thought that was slur for a second. I mean the wards. The wards are good on druids because, well, when you're at prot and you're trying to auto, you can't really auto at all. So yeah, that's a problem. But when you have that ward, it helps a lot. So yeah. Well, that's probably all for today, really. It's really late. I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to drag the video out for too long, more than it has to be. I think, to be honest, I'm just going to end it early because I'm just dry of ideas. Like, my brain's really smooth right now. I can't think. And yeah, like, that's basically it. And as I said, I make these videos for people that, in general, who play Celtic Heroes that I don't talk to. I like talking about the game. I really like talking about Rogue specifically because with other classes, it's just so confusing to me that some of the things that are used and the hot swaps that I just don't get into it because, one, I don't even have that class and I don't get into it at all. I made a warrior because it seems very similar to me as a rogue. It just seems like a simple class, you know. And is it? I'd say it's more simple than other classes. Yeah, like no class is definitively easy, but I'd say others are more complicated because how much swaps and CDs you can do. I know for warriors, if you're DPS, let's say, yeah, there's some complexity to it, but when you're a tank, you're not really hot swapping that much. I'd say for I think 2 skills you hot swap for, but after that you just have to make sure you're just active on the tank as you're tanking. It's just hope not to die, and yeah, that's the main thing. You just have to be active on it. Like you can't just like kind of forget about it. You have to like kind of get it memorized, whatever jewels you're using and skills, so you can stay alive, especially with your rabbit. But a lot of times you have a druid. But if you're main taking for, let's say, an EG boss, yeah, you have to be just really focused on that. And if you just lose focus, then you could lose your mount, and then you might have mount whistles, but then the tank will just go off on, you know, your DPS, and then it'll kill them. It'll take away their like attack potions, their baras, even though they probably lose their baras anyways. But it's just maybe I could say that if you're a good warrior, you could save your clan for every, you know, boss, hundreds of thousands of gold that they could save to use more and more. Because to be honest, I feel like certain servers are kind of drying up on certain elixirs and stuff like that. It's not gonna change for elixirs if you do a good job as a warrior, but I think that people would just be happy if you kept a aggro on a boss. You know, it'd be a clean run. I like it when it's a clean run. That's why, you know, I want to make a warrior. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be main taking, you know, EG soon, but I know that if there's, let's say, a 210, 5-star or 6-star, I know that I could, like, I think some rogues in our clan before have tanked like 210, so I'm pretty sure I could take it with a warrior. 220. I think right now it's like 190 something. So yeah, like I kind of been kind of lazy with it. I've had it for a little under a month, but I know like I could have probably gone to 220 in 2 weeks for how much I play, but I got so frustrated at the fact that I was so weak to like certain mobs that I wasn't doing any damage, and it's just such a grind that sometimes I just like kind of just be really passive and AFK on a rogue, on this rogue right here, just to like relax and chill out, you know. Like especially with COVID and stuff, like I'm not going outside and doing much, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end it here. Don't want to make it 30 minutes like the last vid. So yeah, later.